Dear Mr. Holmes, please let me thank you one more time for your help in solving the case of the Turkish medallion. I'm sure that if the story could go public, the whole country would be as grateful as I am to you. As you may have surmised, I have a very urgent and confidential matter which requires your immediate assistance. You probably are aware that we are going to celebrate the birthday of a very important person, a member of the government. I can't mention their name in this letter for obvious reasons. The most famous and accomplished artists were selected and invited to perform. We are confident about their reputations. However, we have concerns about one performer in particular, a young Italian diva, Gallia, as there are certain rumours circulating about her. She has also provoked great acclaim in every European capital where she has appeared. We want to include her in this gala event, but have reservations about her reputation. She is, as fortune would have it, in London for another engagement. Sir Bromsby has invited her to perform during a reception to commemorate the return of his daughter to England. Due to reasons of politics and security, I can't attend the reception myself. Apart from yourself, I do not know anyone else I would be able to complete a mission of such importance. Together with this letter, I am sending 2 invitations, as I assumed your eminent colleague, Dr. Watson, would be accompanying you. A cab will arrive at 221B Baker Street at 8 p.m. to take you to Sherringford Hall. Even though I know that the prospect of attending a private concert given by perhaps the best voice in Europe is very attractive for a music lover like yourself, please allow nothing to distract you from this important mission. Yours sincerely, Lord Cavendish Smith.
How can we refuse a mission of such importance? Appearances to the contrary, I believe that the future of the nation can depend on our presence. Are you with me?
If the future of the nation depends upon our presence, Holmes, then you can count on me.
Please come right in. According to the request of Lord Cavendish Smith, during the dinner you'll be seated together.
What do you know about Sir Bromsby, Holmes?
I have never met the man, and I do not follow what is written in the newspapers. However, I can tell you that Sir Bromsby is a man of approximately 50 years old, tall in stature. He is impulsive and may be prone to violent outbursts. He is of low birth, has few intimate friends, and does not like women. He must be a very aggressive businessman who would not hesitate to go beyond the law if it served his purposes. I'd like to add that today he is going to make a very important declaration concerning his business. And you, Watson, what have you heard about him?
Well, I doubt that I would be able to give as detailed a description as you have just recited. Holmes, how can you say you do not know the man and give such an account?
Watson, you know my methods. Look at the stage and the stand near the fireplace. It is obvious that they are prepared for a very tall man. I see the hostess and servants anxiously glancing in the direction of a door from which their employer must enter. Their expressions go beyond nerves and suggest fear. Only a violent and unpredictable man can cause such anguish. Now look at the guests. The men present at this party are mainly composed of military officers and rich entrepreneurs. All of them are in their 50s and are clearly business associates, so I decided that he is of their age. Furthermore, to have risen as rapidly as he has in this society, Sir Bromsby would have to be a very ruthless and intelligent businessman. The women present reveal much. Beautiful women and young girls, all neatly but rather cheaply dressed. Watson, look more carefully. There are no chaperones. No ladies would appear in public without suitable escort, I assure you. They stare at the youngest gentleman to find a convenient cavalier and cluck like chickens at the smallest idiocy. In short, a man who would invite only business associates and women of the lower classes to the birthday party of his only child must have few friends, rather poor taste in women, and little regard for his daughter. Another item of note, but not the least, observe that group of men speaking very quickly. It's a group of reporters armed with their notebooks gathered together now that the time of the address is coming. These are not the society reporters for the Times sent to cover a gala birthday party. These are the regular reporters who had come only to gain news about the future of the Bromsby Empire. I will conclude by saying that no man, except a lunatic, would accept such an arrangement of tables and furniture. Look quickly, Watson. I hear applause. Sir Bromsby is coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me thank you all for attending this special reception. In fact, this moment is a turning point for many people.
Watson, quick! Tell Miss Lambert not to allow anyone to leave and to send a man for the police immediately. The first handwriting is small and elegant. The second is hurried and forceful. Excuse me, if I may. I am Sherlock Holmes.
What do you wish to know?
I must ask, who are you?
I am the doctor from the village near the...
Is he still breathing?
He died instantly.
Where is the...
It's still in the body. I must obtain police authorization.
Thanks, Doctor.
Never mind.
Good day. My name is Sherlock Holmes. Would you mind if I asked several questions?
If it helps you.
Did you notice anything peculiar at the time of the shooting?
I jumped up, and then I looked in the direction of the shot. There, I saw that little flirt, I mean Miss Bromsby. She seemed to be placing something in her handbag.
What precisely was your relationship?
We were partners with the old scoundrel. I'm sorry, Sir Bromsby. He personally invited me. He gave me every assurance there would be plenty of friends.
Were you an associate of the victim?
Yes, he seems so much bigger when he's lying.
Well, thank you very much.
It is nothing, dear fellow.
Look, what's this? The handle is twisted. It smells of gunpowder. Excuse me, could you answer some questions?
You're quite welcome.
Where were you at the...
Like all the servants, I was in the ballroom. 'Twas the special...
What sort of man was Sir Brom?
Troublesome and bad-tempered, but he paid well.
Are you personally at the service of the Brom...
Yes, there are 5 of us who serve in the Sherringford Hall. There are Mary and Sue, the maids, Carl, our chef, Lamb, Sir Bromsby's coachman, and myself. All the rest were brought in just for the reception.
And where are the rest of the staff?
Mary is cleaning downstairs. Sue went to comfort some little goose who had been crying bitterly. It's rather odd because it seemed to me she started...
And the coachman?
Lamb is at the main gate. Miss Lambert gave him specific instructions to throw out any reporters and ensure they do not re-enter the hall. However, it would not be good if he finds you've been asking questions here.
Thank you for your help.
My pleasure, sir.
That shot was dreadful, wasn't it?
It's not...
Did you have a...
What imper...
Well, I'm a...
All right, young...
Handsome armor. This black cloth is large enough to conceal a person. Handsome armor. I need something. I need something. The tracer powder is located at 1.65 meters from the surface. Handsome armor. 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 Look, what's this? Black hair. There is a greasy substance on the door handle. Seems to be a sauce? I need something. It is a poor copy of a uniform button. The cannon insignias are hand-drawn. This is diabolically
May I help you?
Hello? Are you aware of what has just happened?
Yes, it seems that our master has got himself killed. Scott told me that much. On his daughter's birthday. And all these nice dishes. It took me so long to prepare them. What a disaster.
How would you describe...
Well, as an employer, he was not easily satisfied, always insisting on some Indian or French dish. That old fowlet put it into Sir Bromsby's head that this Frenchman prepare better meals than the English.
A Frenchman?
Yes, a squint-eyed Frenchman. That must be done like this, and this must be placed like that. Well, he may well be a connoisseur of fine cuisine and service, but of everything else... Miss Lambert dared not even contradict him about the tablecloth's colour, though Bromsby hated white and insisted on blue to match the colour of the daughter's eyes. And look how he placed the
lid of your dustbin...
It makes some noise, doesn't it? At least we know when somebody closes it. I was in the cellar, and I heard the lid closing a little before that, what you said was the shot. I heard it again right after.
You say it was Mary, the housemaid?
The first time I saw her with my own eyes, when she came to empty the rubbish. She cautioned me not to fall asleep in the storeroom. She always has something amusing to say. The second time, I didn't see her.
I will let you get back to your work.
All right. Good night, sir.
I need something. I need some... It is a size 7. I need something. Curious, this flaky ash does not come from this cigar. Look, what's this? Red, greasy hair. It's a pair of moustache scissors. I need something. I need something. I need something. I need something. There is dust. Excellent! A small caliber pistol, a Wright model. Train and ship tickets from Geneva to London. Train and ship tickets from Geneva to London. This room was rarely used. Everything else is in order. A textbook to study French. A calling card written in French. Very interesting. What a pleasant picture. And this lady is wearing a very nice earring. I need something. I need something. I need something. I need something. Look, what's this? There is a greasy substance on the door handle. Seems to be a sauce. Excuse me, but would you be Mary?
What do you want, Miss?
Did you hear the shot?
Of course I heard everything, but I didn't stop my work. Imagine that someone else had been killed and not my mum.
What's happened here, on this carpet?
An idiot from Hertford's turned over the fowl. Sir Bromsby passed by without even taking notice. It did seem his mind was elsewhere these days.
What do you think of your employer?
He could be the very devil at times, but not the worst. If you had just known my father.
Did you go to the well during the reception?
Yes, I went there once to empty my bucket.
Only once?
I told you, only the one time. I even called out to that lout Carl not to fall asleep.
And the Frenchman, how could you describe?
He's a sly one. He's also cross-eyed.
Did you observe anyone pass this way after the shot was fired?
No one's come this way, not from the moment I returned after emptying my bucket, and the...
Thank you, Mary.
Not to worry, sir.
Blue tablecloths, yet they are shorter than the white ones used in the... This is a woman's handwriting. What do all these annotations mean? Let me introduce...
Oh, Mr. Holmes, the infamous...
Tell us what you...
I was behind Sir Bromsby when it all happened.
Whom do I have the pleasure...
Oh, I forget myself. We haven't been properly introduced. I am Herman Grimble, advisor to the late.
So you knew Sir...
What a sad end for such a...
What sort of man...
He was a man with strong character that at times...
Have you any knowledge?
I believe that Sir Bromsby had drawn up his will with his attorney and friend Horace.
And where is this?
He must have been here, because he would have most certainly been invited.
We have found Sir Bromsby's speech.
Ah, you talk about the notes that I left for him. Sir Bromsby always improvised his speeches in public as well as in business. Nevertheless, it was still necessary to remind him about particular points. So I sometimes made notes for him on a sheet of paper.
Did Sir Bromsby have...
Oh, there are always those who envy a man who is successful in business.
According to many witnesses, Sir Bromsby seemed anxious.
Well, he really was a little worried these days, but it was most certainly due to the strains associated with the reception, ensuring a good time for his guests and the happiness of his daughter. They have...
Thank you very...
I am at your disposal.
Please, sir, I have nothing to tell you. Everyone stands ready to accuse me of this foul deed. I have done nothing. I have only seen my father die before my very eyes on day.
This young lady tells the truth. I can attest to her every move since she first appeared in the doorway. Beg your pardon for speaking so boldly, miss.
Where were you at the moment of...
I was near the bar speaking with Colonel Patterson. Everybody started applauding and turning towards the stage. I turned to look through the crowd.
Did you notice anything in...
When one of the doors opened, I did see a person hidden from the other's view. A beautiful young lady stood just at the threshold.
Are you sure?
Yes, Colonel Patterson was next to me and can confirm what I saw. It seems
What is your reason?
I owe it to Colonel Patterson. We met each other several days ago at his club. He kindly persuaded me to accompany.
Sir, now will you answer my...
I am listening.
Where were you precisely when the
We had been standing at the bar until the shot rang out.
Did you happen to notice Miss Brom...
Impossible. My eyesight is so deucedly...
Really?
Yes, damn shame. But I have a fine ear. I can offer much when the questions are about sounds. I can tell you that from all the applause...
Is there anything...
Well, hold on a moment. I do have a scoop for your tabloid. I can assure you that...
How long have you known?
We met at my officers' club several days ago. A brave boy, you can believe me. What could be better than to invite him to be my...
Thank you for this information.
Colonel to you.
Were you at that precise spot?
Indeed, I was standing just there. I could easily see the door because there were so few people in front of...
What did you do right after the...
I left the room as did almost everyone. I must leave now and make my excuses to Miss Lavinia.
Thank you for...
It was not a problem.